This breaking news just into the Fox newsroom, the FBI disrupting this alleged plot targeting the UFC Freedom 250 event at the White House. Officials telling Fox a network of nearly 24 potential plotters were identified, with at least 5 people in custody right now. The suspects allegedly traveled to Fredericksburg, Virginia to make final preparations for the attack. And the alleged plan allegedly included explosive-packed drones hitting buildings near the event, forcing a mass evacuation, and then steering crowds, get this, toward a pre-staged sniper team. A second wave was then planned to storm the White House gate. The FBI first learned of the threat on June 10th and worked with law enforcement across multiple states to stop it. FBI Director Kash Patel saying, quote, "We are built to detect, respond to, and bring to justice those who threaten the lives of American citizens, particularly during large gatherings like the historic UFC 250 fight." That's exactly what we did here. Over 4,300 people were in attendance for UFC 250, which included 1,200 service members. Luckily, nobody was harmed during the FBI's takedown. The event went off without a hitch.
Welcome to the channel, guys. So we're going to talk about this event that no one knew had happened until this morning. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. It's a huge boost to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. So here's all of the information that's available right now. So federal law enforcement basically foiled this. As he said, they found out on June 10th, and they started tracking. Okay, there was, according to federal law enforcement sources, the plotters designed a highly coordinated and multi-staged operation. They had explosive drones. The group wanted to launch drones outfitted with explosives to strike buildings near the venue. And the goal of the drone strikes was to trigger chaos and force mass evacuations of tens of thousands, but the number of people that was there, it looked like more than 4,300 to me, but whatever it was, forced people to evacuate the South Lawn and the Ellipse into a sniper ambush where there was a pre-staged team. A second wave of the attack involved plan to rush and storm the White House checkpoint or gate to take control of the premises. One of the suspects allegedly told investigators that the plot aimed to target capitalist elites and billionaires and politicians who received campaign donations from the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC. The FBI first became aware, like I said, June 10th, 4 days before the event. Investigators uncovered a network of plotters by accessing signal chats. There's 23 people on the signal chats, right? Federal authorities have focused their initial wave of arrests on the suspects demonstrating imminent operational movement, okay? And that's really important here. The 5 individuals that are currently in custody are the people who took concrete illegal steps towards executing the attack, such as acquiring materials, traveling to the staging area in Fredericksburg, Virginia, or handling the explosive drones. Members of the plot had traveled outside their regions, including to Fredericksburg on June 12th or 13th. The Department of Justice is looking at the other 23, but the issue here is that the probable cause. They have to have done more than just been part of the signal chat. There has to be a furtive or some type of an action taken to have the probable cause to arrest them. While 23 distinct users were logged into the encrypted signal chat, that digital handle does not equal a physical identity. So there's a multi-state operation involving at least 12 FBI field offices and they're looking at for the true names behind the handles. So I fully expect there to be more arrests made soon, because if there were 5 people that actually moved on this and there were 23 in the signal chat, I'm thinking there were a lot more people that had roles that we will be able to prove at some point. So Kash Patel praised the response, stating on social media that the planned attacks were stopped cold before any danger reached the venue. Secret Service Director Sean Curran noted that the agency worked closely with the FBI and that formal details would be released sequentially through upcoming court filings. So once again, we have a terror plot here, and this doesn't actually sound like a really stupid idea. If they had drones that would have caused explosions, people would have evacuated right into a preset series, I imagine, of sniper nests, which would have been covering the avenues. And, if you had automatic weapons, and this could have been like that concert in Las Vegas, it could have been a huge mass casualty event. Kudos to the FBI. And let me mention that there were, many police precincts in states that these signal chatters were in, who were also involved in investigating and rolling these guys up for arrest. I'll keep you apprised of this story. This is just the first round of information we're getting now. Appreciate you being here. Please share the video. Have a wonderful day. God bless.